Hello, Jan here from Into the Woods, and I've brought you outside on this beautiful, mild, sunny February day. I'm in the middle of a basket making project. I'm making a small basket using the dogwood, which I've spoken about before in another video. I took you down to the river and you saw it growing. And now, look at this. This is such a treat. Can you see what a beautiful, intense colour it is as we weave it into the basket? Gorgeous, it's luscious. It won't keep that colour, it will fade as it dries, but still, it's just a joy to work with. And I wanted to talk about another reason that I love basket making. So I've talked plenty of times about why have baskets, but there's something over and above that about actually making the baskets ourselves. I love it. I love the feeling of basket making, and now that I've come to a more straightforward part, I'm building up the sides, I've come to the part which is meditative. So I was thinking about the comparison between knitting a sock and making a basket. You make the base, that's like making the toe, and then you turn the heel, that's getting the uprights coming up from the base up the sides, and then you have a nice long stretch where you can just knit around and around and around and around the sock, and you don't have to think about anything, and you can kind of tune out until you come to cast off. And it's very much the same with making a basket. I've come to the point now where I go round and around the sock, and so it doesn't take any rational thought. It's just the feel of it and the flow of it, and it's a lovely feeling. And to me, it's meditation. It's the same kind of feeling I get from meditation, or when I was practicing Japanese calligraphy, or when I practice Japanese flower arranging. It's getting into the zone. There's a zone, and this gets me into the zone. It's mindfulness. It's such a tactile, sensory experience that your mind isn't anywhere else. It's just here in this basket, and people pay good money to achieve that feeling, and to achieve, it's so good for us. We all know that now. We know it's the most amazing stress reduction technique is to use mindfulness, to be fully present, and basket making does it for me, and I get a basket at the end as well. How cool is that? And here's the basket finished. You can see how delicious that dogwood is, and the basket turned out quite cute. The border's a dog's breakfast, but it's holding in place.